Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Rinku Art. This is Rajesh, and today in this video I am going to show you the second part of the animation. In my last video I have told you about the timing, just the introduction. So in this video I am going to do a step ahead of that. On that video I have shown you about slow in and slow out as well, but didn't describe much about slow out because it is just the vice versa of slow in. So that will continue some examples on that topic, slow in and slow out. As you can see in this, I have shown you the example of ball. So in this video I'll show you on hand. So here I have drawn a hand which will do an animation, and I'll explain you all the things, the principle applied in this animation. So without much ado, let's get started.
Hey, welcome everyone. You are watching the channel Rinku Art.
So as you can see here, I have drawn a hand, and this hand finally it should be like this. So the animation should, let me show the frames or show all, okay, or fit window. So this is the first frame and this is the second frame. So I need to do the animation from here to here, okay, but in slow in and slow out, the timing we need to see how the hand will move from starting point, this point, to this point. So I need to draw the hands in such a way that it should look good in timing. I mean to say that it should be in slow in or slow out, that you need to decide earlier. Okay, so I have done the animation that I'll show you, and I'll try to explain you each and every part so that for you it will be easier to do it once again. I'll give the file if possible. You can download it and take the reference and do something different, which I'll tell you at the end of the video. So I'll show it to you. So this is the first frame and this is the last frame. Okay, so here if I'll play it, see, this is the animation. This is the first frame and this is the animation. So here some principles are there which you need to follow in your animation, otherwise the animation will not look good and it will look abrupt. Okay, so the first frame is this one and the last frame is this one. So what I did in between this frame. How to know? Let me open the onion tool. Okay, so here you will see some images or some drawings. Leave those drawings first, just take it as a one. This one drawing and this one is the last drawing. Okay, this drawing and this drawing. So what I did, I have done one drawing in between this and this. Here this drawing is the middle drawing, in between drawing, but here I have kept the key somewhere in the between. It's not like exactly in the middle, but anywhere you can put the keyframe and draw your in between. See, this is like you can do exactly some I'll show it to you, otherwise you can't understand. So first what I did, I took a key, suppose F7, and I'll do it roughly just to make you understand. This is the elbow and this is the midpoint. Okay, so I have decided to draw a drawing over here, okay, as the in between frame, and I'll see whether it is coming nice or not. See, okay, this is the middle point, but here in this case it's robotic, it is looking very robotic. Okay, so I need to do the secondary action and follow through action. Those things are there which you need to understand. This should be taught earlier, but I thought to make you understand while drawing the animation or while doing the animation, so that it will be clear to you how it is applicable in animation. Okay, so first thing here is timing. I have told you that is slow in, slow out, or maybe in the equal timing. Second here is the arc. What is arc? If you'll see the point here and here, it will not go like this. That means the shirt line will not come like this. Okay, rather it will go in a arc. Arc means from here it should go to this like this. It should follow the arc. So if I'll press shift and spacebar, then I can rotate the screen like this. If it is CC, then I can make a proper arc. Then I'll hit this center stage and it will come into the original position. So this is the arc you need to follow while drawing your while doing the animation. Otherwise it will not look exactly how it should be. Okay, so arc is the main thing you need to follow. And third one, like, you need to see the follow through. What is follow through? If I'll make the hand exactly like this, suppose, it will not look the way it should move. Means what? I'll tell you. While the hand is moving towards this point, final point, then every part, like this part, this is one segment, this is another segment, and this one is the third segment. Okay, it will not move in the same speed. This part will be delay, this part will be delay, and the first and the foremost part is this area. Okay, the shoulder area. The first preference would be the shoulder, this part. So first you need to draw the shirt area, this hand area. Okay, then you need to draw the second segment, and after then the third segment. The palm will be delay as compared to the rest of the two segment, so it will be little back like this. Okay, so this you need to see. So these are small things you need to keep in mind while doing this animation. Okay, so first thing, you need to see the center point from where it will rotate, maybe here. Okay, then you need to find out the middle point roughly. Okay, so how to find out? Again, you have to do the arc roughly. Okay, suppose here. Then the secondary action is there, like follow through. You need to check that also, like this. Okay, roughly you need to do first. You need not have to do the volume and all. Here we are concentrating on animation timing. After getting the confidence, you can draw your drawing on that skeleton or on the rough. Okay, so this is the first drawing, and now if you will draw this, it will come equal. I'll show you. See, if I'll hide this and I'll see, there is no timing. There is like equal timing, you can say. There is no slow in, there is no slow out. So what I need? The first thing, it should be delay slowly. It will start the speed of the hand from here to here. It will be starting from here maybe and ending here, the speed, and then slow. Okay, there should be cushion. Cushion means going to settle somewhere. Before that, some speed is there that will reduce. That is called cushioning. Cushioning to settle. So the speed will be lowered down to get settled. So here I'll do some cushioning, and here at the beginning I'll do some slow in, then slow out, then again slow in. Because at the beginning we can't start all of a sudden. We need some pace to move the hand to slow out. Okay, so there is another rule, or there is another principle coming in this position, in this situation, that is antique. Number 4 maybe. Antique. Anticipation. Antique means what? When you are doing some action, there will be some opposite action, or there should be something which will tell that you are doing some action. Okay, like if you are hitting a football, then you will take a antic, you will take your leg a little backward, then you will hit the ball. If you are hitting the ball hard, then you should take a bigger antic. So antic is a very important principle of animation that you should not miss out. For these principles, I'll give some examples in my further video, so be with me and I'll give you a good example on antic and other principles as well. Okay, so for this, first I'll see the animation here. So I have decided to do a keyframe, not keyframe, maybe in between this and this frame. This is number 4 and this is number 1. So I'll place in between here, maybe here. This is an antique, so I'm putting an antique over here before going for an action. So antique means I'll tilt a little bit, or I'll move the hand little bit in opposite direction like this, and then the action. Okay, this is the final point of the antique. So I want this antique to get cushion. So what I'll do, I'll place another IV between this antique and this first pose. So here it is. So this is the IV and this is the final antique pose. Okay, and from here I'll shoot the hand to this position. Okay, but let me check the animation once. Okay, here up to here it is okay, and see from here number 4, this frame to this frame, it is like no frame is there, that's why it is looking abrupt, it is jumping. Okay, so I want one IV in between this and this frame. Let me check. So this is the IV. Okay, and let me check the animation once again. See, this is almost done, but you can smooth your animation by putting some keys. So I want to make the animation slow in at the end here. So I'll place another IV between frame number 8 and frame number 6 here. See, okay. So this is the animation which I have done earlier, and I hope you have understood this one. But now you can play with the timing. How? See, from here I'll show you the onion skin so that you'll get a clear view. See, so if I'll place it here, you can see all the drawings. Here slow action is there, here fast action is there, here as well fast action is there. Okay, and again here slow in is there, here slow out, here also slow out, and here slow in. If I want, I can place some more drawing over here. Okay, this area, to make it slow. If I want to make the beginning frames slow, then I can draw a drawing in between this frame and this frame. Okay, so try out once and see if you can do some changes with this animation and bring some different timing in this animation. Okay, and this is just an example. We can do some other example as well. Yeah, this is a basic one, and I'll tell you further how to make it snappy. That is a different chapter. So just for the basic thing I'm telling you, take anything like ball or any object, any car image, and play with the timing. So to get your confidence on timing is more important to give the feel of the animation. People will connect with your animation if the timing is good. Okay, so you need to work on single animation with various timing. Go for it. If you have any doubt, just let me know so that I can do more examples on timing, like slow in, slow out, or maybe only slow in. More examples will do. So to get it clear, yeah, please let me know in my comment box. And if you like this video, please hit a thumbs up and share this video with your family and friends. And if you are here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe my channel with the bell icon hitting to all. So see you in my next video. Take care and bye bye.